Hi, everyone. Welcome to this evening's Healing Prayer Circle. It's a beautiful evening here in California. I hope it's wonderful where you are as well. Thanks for joining me tonight. I always love to welcome anyone that's new. So if you're new, please let me know in the chat box. And for those of you that have been joining me weekly or as much as you can, I always appreciate it. And I know that the group appreciates it too, because this is the place where, you can feel that power of love, of divine love, of meditation, of, wanting to manifest or release any energy. And I did get a lot of compliments from last week's Healing Prayer Circle. So thank you for those emails that came through that told me how they really felt we went deeper and that meditation really helped so good. So thank you. And yeah, if you're new, let me know. If not, that's good. I'm glad to have everybody back. Um, this is a free platform. So if you have any friends or family that you'd like to share this with, just please send them over to my website at mediumcheryl.com. So I put a link in the chat box, and that is to Mel Robbins' podcast. Do any of you know Mel Robbins' podcast? That is on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, you can get to that link. She is looking for people to interview. And so she is asking, if you read her post, she is asking that please tell her a little bit about them and tag them. All right. And I would like to be on her podcast. If you don't know who Mel Robbins is, she's really, pretty great, common sense, but always hits it on the nail when she has special guests or, when she's doing the podcast on her own. But anyway, I just thought, look, if you're on Instagram, please put my name in there on her post, and maybe I can be on her show in the future. I'm manifesting that, by the way. That's what I'm putting out there, among others. But this is one where she actually is asking people to send in names. So that's a good one. Okay. I mean, it's a great way to do it. Okay. And then also, I have some upcoming events just before I get started for this evening. And I'm just going to post my events page. I have my energy transformation sessions that start this February 1st. That's this Thursday. I have a wonderful event with Thomas John coming up February 8th. And then, of course, I'll be doing my February 23rd Circle of Love event, which was a small group reading event, which was pretty amazing last time, just connecting with loved ones and how spirit always arranges the right people, to join those on the right date. So I trust that. Hi, everybody. So let's open the circle for tonight. We'll probably go just about 30 minutes tonight. I always try to keep it 30 to 40 minutes, but let's start with 30 for tonight. If you'll join me in opening the circle now, and if you would please let your eyes float closed or let them gently gaze at the ground. It is about putting your hand on your heart just for a moment and breathing in love and gratitude for yourself. Just breathing in love and gratitude for yourself. And any body aches or anywhere in your body that you're feeling stiff or that needs extra TLC, just kind of send some love and gratitude to that part. And as we open the circle, we're going to set the intention that tonight, really, we do receive that message that we're all asking Spirit to either show us a sign or give us a message that we need guidance on a particular issue. And we'll talk more about that as we continue the event. But really, it is about inviting your guides and angels and your departed loved ones, if you wish. It is about asking that this time together be sacred, it be special, and it really kind of help you start your week off right and, maybe just put you in a good place, right, for tomorrow morning when you wake up. But it is also about aligning the energies that are meant for you and bringing in that love that maybe you forgot to do for yourself today. So Spirit has not forgotten. So bringing in love and gratitude for yourself. You may open your eyes when you're ready, and the circle is open. And someone asked me about Reiki being part of the energy transformation sessions. I'm doing the energy healing myself. I've studied energy healing, but it is not Reiki. No, I have studied with Barbara Brennan and other people about the aura's energy body. So I hope you enjoy it. I think you will. But okay, great. So as we open the circle for this evening, I want to share with you an energy that I've been picking up for this week. Mike, I have a question for you. So you're going to be participating. I hope you are up for it. But it is about, what does your heart desire? What is your heart's desire? What is it that you're asking to manifest? Because in our meditation tonight, we're going to ask Spirit to give us something that will help us with that question. So if you want to, you can type it in the chat box now, or you can just ask yourself, what is it that you want to maybe work on this week? Or what is it that you want to create without having to work? Even better, right? Maybe if you just have a desire or a wish, that is enough, right? And then the universe will go to work on your behalf. So if you'd like to, you can type that in. Because this time in our life in 2024, we're stepping into not only a new energy, but we are all, you and I, we're all stepping up in consciousness. So maybe that's something that you want to experience, higher intuition. Maybe that's your heart's desire, is to go deeper in on your spiritual path and to connect more with your own higher guidance system. Maybe you want to connect with your loved ones. And once again, you can ask for anything. It doesn't have to be that. It could be asking for, higher income this year if you're needing more financial flow, or asking for friends. Maybe you need new friends this year that are more along your current path, or maybe a new animal or a new pet. Right. So asking for your own home, definitely seeing that happen for you. And security for your granddaughter, that's a lovely request. So what you're asking for right now, we're going to step into a meditation in a little bit, and we're going to ask for a message around what your questions are tonight. So have one question ready for sure. If we have time for two, we'll do two, but I know one. And then we'll take this beautiful meditation that Spirit gave me. I did feel, if I just may share with you, I did feel an Archangel Ariel step in, and it's one around breathing and speaking up for yourself. And that's what I felt her telling me tonight, is make sure you tell people to speak up for themselves, whether they're writing it or talking it. But sometimes we hold back, right? We hold back. We don't say anything to not hurt someone's feelings. Well, I do feel there might be a way we can do it diplomatically and with love. So maybe this is your little nudge that I'm giving you, is to find that way where you can be free of whatever it is that's holding you back, through your voice or through singing, through writing, right? Any way of communication. That was my request from Ariel, right? Okay, terrific. I do want to step into the prayer part of tonight. I already can feel that happening. Um, we haven't really opened the circle up, sorry, with that ribbon as we usually do. So let's go ahead and do that now as we open the circle, and then we'll go into our prayer. We can even include this part in their prayer, because I'm going to be using the color of blue tonight. I just felt it so strongly. I felt, Cheryl, we got to work on intuition, or tell them about their intuition. Like, we have to kind of get people ready, right? Because there is kind of a great awakening happening, but it's also still coming too. So we haven't missed anything, but it is about kind of preparing to, be the best we can be, right? Whether it's being of service to others, or being kind to ourselves, right? So let's do this ribbon that I meant to do earlier. Let's open the circle with that beautiful blue ribbon, if you would. And I'd like you to close your eyes and send this ribbon out the right hand or the right side of the body. We're using the color of blue tonight. And this ribbon represents love and support for everyone on the call. And so this is an energy ribbon, right? It's energetic. So we send it out the right hand or the right side of the body. It goes all the way around from right to left, so counterclockwise. And imagine touching 100 hearts that are on the call. 500 hearts, what have you, and having them light up as you move this ribbon around. Move it all the way around, bringing it in the left hand or the left side of the body. Take a breath and relax. And let's send this ribbon out the left hand or the left side of the body, going all the way around that beautiful color of blue. If you want to, you could widen that beautiful ribbon or beam of light. Some people just imagine a beautiful band of blue, but having it go all the way around and having it mean something, like do it with intention, with sincerity, with humility. That if it's asked for, if people are asking to be part of this group tonight, that they may feel and experience the love and support that they're a part of. And bringing that ribbon all the way around, having it come in the right hand or the right side of the body. Very good. And yes, you've been wearing blue all weekend. That's beautiful. And you may open your eyes when you're ready. And blue is that fifth chakra. It's about opening up this and, speaking up for yourself, speaking up for others, maybe communication. That could be just communication, whether it's through writing, singing, speaking, as we said. Listening is the other end of that, but that is not what my message is for you tonight. My message was really to feel your own integrity, or feel your own reasons for the things that you want in this life. Okay. All right, great. Thank you for joining me. I see everybody's still logging on. So let's step into our prayer part of this evening. I do feel an immense amount of healing happening this evening. Not only Archangel Ariel, but I just feel like the room is crowded, or maybe you feel that your space is crowded. It does feel that there's a lot of people asking for healing. So if you want to, go ahead and type in your prayers in our chat box, or if you wish to just keep them to yourself, I just say, put your hand on your heart and say that prayer aloud. I'm going to be reading a few of these aloud, these prayers, but I will also be sending energy healing. So if you're ready, I always begin just by revving up here, kind of cleaning any excess energy off my hands. I'll sit my hands in my lap. I'll let them rest with palms open. If you wish to hold them up, that's fine, to the screen, or just maybe you place them on an area of your body that needs healing at this moment. And it could be the throat, right? Yeah, releasing blocks is a big one. So I'm going to close my eyes just for a moment. If you want to, you may join me. But I'm really just going to ask for all of these ascended masters, guides, all of these unseen friends, these healing warriors to be with us this evening. And may they spread the love and the peace and the wholesomeness that it will take to move people forward, really in an energetic healing time, is what I'm feeling. So as we move forward and sending everyone healing, you may even feel the warmth happening for you. I want you to imagine or visualize sending that beautiful blue out to everyone in the group, right? You can just imagine a beautiful big group of people holding hands in a circle. You can read the names if you have the names in the participants list. You may read the prayers along with me in the prayer part of tonight. But let's begin. Prayers for my walking gait to return now that I'm 12 weeks out of hip surgery. Absolutely. I just heard to give it 14 weeks and to give it a little bit longer. And that, it's kind of like strengthening up your other leg. How they say that we have to strengthen up the other leg to support that. Prayers to connect to my spirit and angel guides. Oh, I'm praying for that for you too. Prayers for Kathleen's foot pain to improve with physical therapy and an adjustment to her leg brace. Prayers for Joe's continued healing after surgery. Thank you. And prayers for your son's manic episode to end, that he agrees to get med increased. Yeah, that's a struggle, but I do feel that there is the other side to it, like he does follow through with that, and there is another side where he is more stable and maybe more free because he's calmer. This is what I'm hearing. He's calmer. Praying for a couple of new close friends that last a lifetime and are very inspiring and mutually supportive and making the best of life for a big income so I can travel and meet them. Love all of that. That's great. And definitely, and everyone just take a breath in for a moment and continue sending that healing while I read just a couple of more. Let's see, prayers for courage and clarity to speak freely in community meeting this week. Yeah. And definitely, I just feel that happening for you and using the courage energy very strongly and speaking with love. If we speak from our heart, you can't go wrong. How's that? It's when because sometimes we speak with our head and then sometimes it may not be as smooth, but speak from your heart. And that's where you want to start. Prayers for continued guidance and growth and building energetic boundaries. Oh, this is a good one. It's a good one. And prayers for Patrick's continued healing after ankle surgery. That's really good. Yeah, we definitely need more prayers for more peace, love, and blessings in our world. And I do feel that's why you and I are together now. I feel like this group and other groups and other people taking classes and meditating and connecting with their own higher self and guides and angels. This matters. What we're doing matters. And what we're doing it never goes away. I mean, once we create this energy for this evening, as we are creating it, it will continue, right? It will continue out in the universe. Prayers for safety, my nieces and nephews, and I have a foundation. I can advocate and take care of them. I pray for that too. Okay, good. The last prayer for tonight, prayers for money, financial windfall, security, prayers for continued healing, emotional, mental healing. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you. And prayers for your foot, Penny, and everybody's prayers for everyone living, yes, with injuries and pain, right? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of healing happening, and people are listening to their own bodies more. I love it. I love people paying more attention to understanding the energy that they have to create not only a healing atmosphere for themselves, but the willingness to allow someone to work with them as well. You know, you have to receive, you have to be a good receiver too. All right. So it's something good to practice. All right, let's get into meditation because I want to take you on this beautiful I hope you like the beach. I'm going to take you to the beach tonight in the meditation. So sit back and close your eyes, or you may lie down. However you wish to meditate is fine. I would just say uncross your legs or uncross your feet. If you need to take a sip of water, that's fine. So this is about your dreams becoming bigger, right? This is about your dreams becoming bigger. So when you breathe in and breathe out, get comfortable. I want you to breathe in your heart space. And yeah, I want you to visualize or imagine that beautiful blue. Like today, I've been imagining turquoise blue, but you can use any shade you wish. But I want you to see that over your throat area and also over your heart space, because these are kind of connected here. Our throat, our heart, very close together, very powerful. We use both of them to speak or set our intention. Not only do I want you to imagine this blue over your heart space and your throat, but remember, we have to work with the chakras behind us. So the energy behind the neck is our fifth chakra. The energy behind your upper back is your fourth chakra. That's the heart. So imagine beautiful blue in front of you and behind you. And I want you to send all of this blue energy down your body, down into your feet, no rush, but just letting it connect with Mother Earth. So letting it gently just flow, right? Like a beautiful river, it's just flowing and filling up your energy system, your physical presence, your body. As they say, we take what we need and we share the rest, right? We can give the rest because it's an infinite flow happening. Letting that go down to Mother Earth, I already see her connecting with that. And bringing that beautiful blue with your heart and your throat. Remember, it's on the back as well. With the back, all the chakras on the back need that beautiful blue as well, right? We are in the center of this blue aura, our inner electromagnetic field, but it's our energy field. And our chakras, the energy goes out the front of us. It also goes out the back of us or behind us. And imagine that beautiful blue now going back to your heart and your throat, but lifting it up now to your face and your ears, your eyes, your forehead, the back of the head, the front of the head, going all the way to the top. Noticing that your lips can relax and the jaw, your eyes, let them set back in, finding their resting space. Your forehead, feeling that soften as well. Wonderful. This is beautiful. Keep breathing in gently, breathing in at your own rhythm. Just noticing how good you feel in this very moment. And whenever, if you happen to get distracted, bring your awareness back to your breath, bring it back to the sound of my voice. And there we are. I'd like you to imagine or visualize yourself walking on the beach, on the seashore, right? It's a beautiful day out. You're walking along the beautiful sand, imagining the color of the sand. Maybe it's sparkling. Maybe it's soft as baby powder. But it's such a perfect day outside. I want you to feel the sunshine, but it's not too hot, not too cool. I mean, it's just such a beautiful day. And you can hear the seagulls, you can feel a light breeze happening. And I mean, just feeling lucky, I guess, right? As they say, right? You're just feeling gratitude or how beautiful that you picked the perfect day to be walking along this seashore. And just feeling love in your heart for yourself and how beautiful the world is around you. Like the ocean is so blue, the sand is white. You may see some palm trees in the breeze. But before you sit down, because I want you to see in the distance that there is a treasure chest that has just been washed up on the shore for you. And it's going to help us with those questions that you had earlier about what you wanted to manifest or release. It's kind of like your own treasure chest. And when you can, when you're close enough to it, it's very light to carry. It's not heavy at all. But I want you to place it in an area that you can sit down in a cool spot, maybe in the shade, to look at your treasures. But it might be a beautiful color. So take notice of the detail of this treasure chest. It might be a light color, or maybe it's very old and ancient, right? The outside of it may have symbols on it, or it may have your name or other names on it. It may have a date. Just how interesting this treasure chest is. If you want to, you can put your hand on the outside of the treasure chest just to feel how ornate it is, or how real it is, that this has been manifested for you. It's as if the universe is responding to your questions and to your calling. This might be just the most beautiful treasure chest you've ever seen. And it might be one of many more to come to you in future meditations. So just take note if you see any gemstones on the outside, or is there a lock on the outside? Is it bigger than a bread box, or is it very small, like a small jewelry box? Either way is fine. It's really just for you to notice it. And now, before we open our treasure chest, I want you to ask yourself again that question that you had in the beginning of tonight's program. What is it that what is your heart's desire, right? What is your heart's desire at this time? And when you're ready, I want you to open this treasure chest and see or pick up the one thing that's been waiting for you, the sign that you need. So go ahead and take your time and open up the treasure chest and pull out the object. It might be a lightweight, heavy, but go ahead and place that in your hand and feel with the message. What does this gift in your hand say? What is the message to it? And I want you to feel or sense what this object is there for you. I want you to notice if this object in your hand is smooth or round or flat, or maybe it's a poem with wording on it, a book, a piece of cloth. So you have many, many more wishes. So take this first gift that you have in your hands and keep it close to you. You can put it in your pocket if you wish, because I want you to open the treasure chest again if you still have it open and reach in there for a gift. This one is a gift completely for you from your guides and angels, and to trust. So I'm being asked to tell you to trust this next gift and reach in and let it either drop in your hand or you may pick it up and find out, what does this gift represent? Like, why am I being given this gift? And make sure you take a look at it. Maybe it's heavy once again, or lightweight. You can open your eyes and look at it. Know that this is for you from your guides and angels. And I heard the word trust. Trust that this gift is for you and for only you, right? This whole meditation is for your connection with the spirit world. So now what I want you to do is, you may take these two gifts and put them in your pockets or carry them. You may close the treasure chest. And when you're ready, the treasure chest, I want you to put your hand on it with love and with blessings and with gratitude. It's a very special chest, and the more we use this, the more it will evolve and change, and it will change with us with our requests. So it may look different next time. But I want you to imagine that it's going back out into the ocean, right? So it steps back out into the ocean, this chest. You can either toss it or walk it back to the ocean and let it float back into the sea. And the sea at this time is very calm. So it's a very gentle experience with this treasure chest floating as it goes now all the way to the bottom, to be ready for us for our next meditation. I want you to send love and gratitude for the signs that you received today, thanking your guides and angels, knowing that you can move forward, and you may even see those signs later this week. So with that, bring yourself back as we close the meditation for today with love and gratitude, breathing in the chest area, letting go, coming back into your physical presence and opening your eyes gently when you're ready. Taking a sip of water, finding your feet on the ground, or your hands, rubbing your hands and tapping your feet, and understanding that those gifts were for you alone. And the colors meant something, I'm sure. The size of the gift meant something also. I mean, it could be the smallest nugget, but mean the most. So size, a big gift might be an emotion with that. So it may be more than one message in that gift. But I have seen the tiniest treasure chest boxes, so to speak, with the tiniest gold nugget that somehow could touch me the most. So no worries there. It's just tonight's meditation was for you. All right. So if you're back with me now, I'd love to, if you want to, you can share with us in the comment section. Let us know what your tools were or your gifts were, if they had writing on them or what they meant. we'd love to hear, to share that experience. But know that even if you have these objects in your home, so to speak, or they're available, you might obtain them or put them close to you in your meditation practice, right? For example, I felt a green gemstone was one of my gifts, and I happen to have a green stone. So I'm going to put it on my altar where I meditate and see if I don't receive more messages from that, right? So I hope you enjoyed that tonight. Messages like visualizing and um, creating a visualization, it helps us to focus and it keeps the conscious mind busy or occupied while we're connecting with spirit, if that makes sense, right? It helps us, and we love to visualize, we love to do things. The mind wants to be busy. So if we can do that and then do that with the receiving gifts. And just to let you know, I know not everyone can see. Not everyone has the ability of clairvoyance. So no worries there. It doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. It's just that maybe one of your other intuitive gifts, like hearing or feeling and sensing, might be stronger at this moment. But no worries there. Oh, yours too was a green emerald? Oh my. As large as your hand. Oh my. Oh, and Val, you saw documents. Great. You could see gems around the chest. I mean, right? That was a beautiful gold chest, right? I received a live gold halo and I put it around my neck, and then it grew to become my aura. And then I received a penny that took the messages to mean wealth is from within. That is, I hope you write that down and remind yourself of that, Lisa. That's so pretty. One gift was a rose quartz stone and another a gold coin. Oh my gosh. That's great. Two white birds that flew away. Oh, well, bird energy. That would be a great thing to look up. Yes, you had a turquoise. Yes, lots of activity. Yeah, you had a cloison box that if I'm saying it right, right, the Oriental box that you actually have. I found an old silver $50, and the gift was a cloison wand. Oh, that's beautiful. I know how to say that. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Um, Rose quartz or ball felt like self-love. An old-fashioned key. Ooh, a key, the mystery of the key. That's great. The key to life, right? You have the key, you have the key, you have the answer. This is great. White roses with pink tips and a gold statue. I love that. It feels like a lot of new beginnings around that one. New beginnings, because flowers, they grow and, it's about growing and opening up. So I love that. And okay, this is great. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed the meditation this evening. Let's go ahead and close our circle for tonight. I do want to ask you again, please check out my events page for upcoming events, or if you're on Instagram, I put that link at the top that you can put my name in there. I'm manifesting that. I got a key also. You got a key also. That's great. So let's close our eyes. And I feel so excited for everyone. Um, and really just give thanks for your guides and angels that were with us today, are with us. Make sure we take care of ourselves as we close the circle. That beautiful blue ribbon, we want to disconnect from that and really let that drop down to the earth or float up to the sky. But it's about bringing yourself back into your own centeredness, your own awareness, your own physical presence of being. Okay, very good. And the circle is closed. Very good. You may open your eyes when you're ready. I do want to read a quick quote from Reba McEntire. This was funny. So, to succeed in life, you need three things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. Okay, is that a good one? That sounds like her, right? To succeed in life, you need three things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. So I hope that helps you through this week. Please keep looking out for those signs, right? I mean, just put them right there. And I'll see you guys here again next Sunday. Okay. So say goodnight. Take yourselves off of mute. I'd love to hear your voices, but namaste, everyone.
Good night. Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
night.
Night. Love, love, love.
Thank you, Cheryl. That was beautiful.
Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Good
Week, everybody.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Good night, guys.